Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a flip through of the planners that I used in 2024. I have 4 of them to get through, so I will try to show you more and talk less. I have covered or tabbed things that have personal information on them, so just in case you see a lot of paper clips or black sticky notes, that's why it looks like that. So the first thing that I'm going to show you is what I started out the year with, and this is an A5 Clever Fox horizontal weekly planner, and I had this inside a A5 or a Estelle cover, and this is one of the covers that you can either use like as a notebook cover, or it did come with strings if you want to use this as a traveler's notebook. So like I said, I'm going to do a quick flip through, try to for each of them. So in the beginning, I just had some pictures. I did have to cover those up. And then we went right into just me filling out the front pages of this. Some of these I did cover up. I do have a flip through of this, I believe when it was blank, or maybe when I first started it on my channel, if you guys are interested or would like to see a flip through without kind of it filled out. So like I said, this is the Clever Fox horizontal planner, and this I thought I was going to use for the entire year, and things did change. So this is what the weekly setup looks like. So this did work very well for the season that I was in. For the beginning of 2024, the layout was really simple. I was able to decorate, but then it was also a place that I could put functional information in here as well. And I pretty much had the same layout for the beginning of the year with kind of the stock sections, and I can show you a blank page when I'm done. And then as I use this more, so now we're into March, I started kind of adding my own sections, and that also worked really well. The only thing about this particular planner was that there wasn't a lot of room, or really any room, for journaling. So that's just something to keep in mind, but it did work out pretty well. The main things that I wrote down were to-do lists and tasks that needed to get done at home, or a little bit of work things or personal things. And then we went into June, and in June I started my summer kind of memory keeper that I will show you. But I did keep using this, and I basically just started writing down, let me see, gratitude, things that I was grateful for, and I used my disposable fountain pen for this. So I just kept going with that, things that I was grateful for every week. And then I went ahead and switched over what I thought was going to be just for the summer months, and I moved into, like I said, this memory keeper. So this is, let's see, I think this is a B6 size Stalogy, so a little bit smaller. And I switched over to this because primarily it was summertime, and I wanted to just have some freedom to create like whatever layout I wanted, and then to add pictures. So that's exactly what I did. And my thought with this was that I could use it summer after summer until it was full. So this was the first summer, which was June, and in the beginning, there's lots of pictures, but I made like essentials, errands, memories, meal plan, and then kind of did the same layout every week. Things that were happening, the weather, prepping. Then I did these monthly spreads every week, wrote down things that we were doing. And I was able to do this because I had the time, basically. I wasn't teaching in the summertime, so it was really fun to just sit down every week and kind of get my stamp out and all my stickers. and kind of just have fun with planning. Basically, new recipes that I tried went in here, and it's just so sweet to look back on and kind of read things that we did throughout the summer. So the idea was for this to carry me all through August. And let's see, this is actually when I stopped writing in here. I am going to go back in and just add more pictures to this because I do have them on my phone, but this was kind of a blank layout. The blank spots are for pictures because I didn't print just one picture. I just used the Walgreens app and I created a picture collage. So it's like a 4x4 square, I think, and I put 4 pictures in it. So just small pictures, but really cute ones. So that's why there's certain ones that are blank, because I have pictures to fill in. And then this was supposed to be the last week, which I believe was the second week of August. So I am going to go back and fill this in because it is primarily a memory keeper. Now, the idea was to go back to my Clever Fox, but that changed because I ended up enrolling in a class at my old university, and so I needed a much larger planner and someplace that I could add more information. So that brings me to this Happy Planner classic size. So I started this, I believe it was in August or July. Let me go ahead and find the first week. I believe it was, like I said, August. Let's see. So I switched over to Classic Happy Planner, which I hadn't used in a really long time, and kind of had to get used to this layout because this was a vertical layout. The last time I used a vertical layout, I think, was maybe 2021 when I was in a passion planner. So just had to get used to this again. It did actually work out pretty well. So here we are in September. So at this point in September, I was teaching full-time again. Our school year starts in August here. And then I was also taking that class through my old college that I went to, where I graduated from. So I was definitely using this a lot. Really having a lot of fun with decorating, making this look pretty. It was kind of like a puzzle for me every week to figure out where I wanted to put the stickers and where they were going to fit, but also to give myself some space to make sure that I could write in what I needed to. So here we are rounding out October, and then we're going to jump into November. And most of these stickers, pretty much almost all of them, were from the Live, Love, Posh sticker books. And here we are rounding out December. And then that is the end of this planner right here. I am going to film a setup video for 2025. I am still using the Happy Planner Classic, but the setup is going to look a little bit different than it does right now. All right, so then the last planner that I used for 2024 is my scripture writing planner, and I'll do a flip through of this. And this is really just for scripture writing. Just like I said, I didn't plan in the monthly sections at all. I added some printables like this one right here, and then I tried to track where all the verses came from that I went through. These kind of like prayer verses are from lovinglifeathome.com. There was December, and then we popped right into January, and here's the monthly. That is blank. So what I would do is before or after I read my devotional for the day, I would go ahead and write in the verse, and then any like key notes, things that stuck out to me, I would write down And if I missed a day or two, I would just fill it in when I could. I think that every day is filled in. Some weeks I wasn't able to write all of the verses down because some of them were longer than the others, but this definitely gave me the space that I needed. As far as the stickers, these are all from Live Love Posh sticker books, and I would basically pre-decorate the whole month at one time. And then the pen that I used most frequently with this was just a plain ballpoint pen. And I think that this year, well, 2024, could have been the most consistent scripture writing that I've done probably since 2020, I think. Or maybe when I first started back in 2014, maybe. So here we are in August. Oh, there's some days that are not filled in. Then I did try to switch over here and use a gel pen. Gel just takes a lot longer to dry, and I really just prefer a ballpoint pen. I do like how much darker the ink looks though. All right, now we're in October. And we're gonna round out November. We did do a little bit of short trips, like traveling wise. I did not take this with me. I just filled it in when I got home and had kind of built it into my quiet time, usually on a weekend. And that's the end of December. So those were all the planners that I used in 2024. If you guys have any questions for me, please don't hesitate to ask. Leave comments if you have them. If you enjoy planner and faith related videos, please subscribe, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.